Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Yogadharma Harinam Sankirtan Yajna ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaura Premanande. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Sato Jayamutiraye. Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhavata sevaya. Bhavati uttama sloke bhakti bhavati naistiki. Hare Krishna. Today we are going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, the first canto, Creation, and the topic is entitled as Kunti Maharani Prayers, the text number 33 and 34. So maybe we will repeat the 34th one. Just I read this one, first one, and then edit translation and we'll go for it. Apare Vasudevasya Deva. Okay. Second one. Okay, you can. Apare Vasudevasya Devakyam Yachito Vyagad Ajastvam Asya Shemaya Vadaya Cha Sura Disham. Okay, it is the translation. Okay, translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Become bigger. Yeah. Others say that since both Vasudeva and Devaki prayed for you, you have taken your birth as their son. Undoubtedly, you are unborn. You take your birth for their welfare and kill those who are envious of the demigods. Perfect. It is also said that Vasudeva and Devaki, in their previous birth as Sutapa and Prishni, underwent a severe type of penance to get the Lord as their son. And as a result of such austerities, the Lord appeared as their son. It is already declared in Bhagavad Gita that Lord appears for the welfare of all people of the world and vanquish the asuras or the materialistic atheist. We go to the next sloka. Bara avataranyanye Bhuvo nava ivo tatau Sidantya bhuri varena Jato hi atma bhavatitaha. Zoom. Okay. Is it fine? Okay, repeat again. Avataranyanye Bhuvo nava ivo tatau Sidantya bhuri varena Jato hi atma bhuvatitaha. Bharavataranyanye Bhuvo nava ivo tatau Sidantya bhuri varena Jato hi atma bhuvatitaha. Anybody would like to repeat?
Bharavataranyane
Bhuvo nava ivo tatau Sidantya bhuri varena
Jato
hi atma bhuvatitaha. Bharavataranyanye Bhuvo nava ivo tatau Sidantya bhuri varena Jato hi atma bhuvatitaha. Sorry. Bharavataranyanye Bhuvo nava ivo tatau Sidantya bhuri varena Jato hi atma bhuvatitaha. Okay. Word to word meaning. Bhara avataranaya. Just to reduce the burden of the world. Anye. Others. Bhuvaha. Of the world. Navaha. Boat. Iva. Like. Udada. On the sea. Sidantyaha. Aggrieved. Bhuri. Extremely. Varena. By the burden. Jataha. You are born. He. Certainly. Atma bhuva. By Brahma. Artitaha. Being prayed for. Translation. Others say that the world, being overburdened like a boat at sea, is much aggrieved, and that Brahma, who is your son, prayed for you, and you have appeared to diminish the trouble. Perfect. Brahma, or the first living being born just after the creation, is the direct son of Narayana. Narayana, as a Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, first of all entered the material universe. Without spiritual contact matter cannot create. The principle was followed from the very beginning of the creation. The Supreme Spirit entered the universe, and the first living being, Brahma, was born on the lotus flower grown out of a transcendental abdomen of Vishnu. Vishnu, therefore, known as Padmanabha. Brahma is known as Atmabhu because he was begotten directly from the father without any contact of Mother Lakshmi ji. Lakshmi was present near Narayana, engaged in the service of the Lord, and still without contact with the Lakshmi ji, Narayana begot Brahma. This is the omnipotency of the Lord. One who foolishly considers Narayana like other living being should take a lesson from this. Narayana is not ordinary living being. He is the personality of Godhead himself, and he has all the potencies of all the senses in the parts of his transcendental body. An ordinary living being beget a child by sexual intercourse, and he has no other means to beget a child other than one designed for him. But Narayana, being omnipotent, is not bound by any condition of energy. He is complete and independent to do anything and everything by his various potency, very easily and perfectly. Brahma is therefore directly the son of father and was not put into the womb of mother. Therefore, he is known as Atmabhu. This Brahma is in charge of further creation in the universe. Secondarily, reflected by the potency of omnipotent. Within the halo of universe, there is a transcendental planet known as Swatidipa, which is the abode of Shirodakashaya Vishnu, the Paramatma feature of the Supreme Lord. Whenever there is a trouble in the universe that cannot be solved by the administrative demigod, they approach Brahmaji for a solution. And if it is not solved by even by Brahmaji, then Brahmaji consult and prays to Shirodakashaya Vishnu for an incarnation and solution to the problem. Such a problem arose when Kamsa and others were ruling over the earth, and earth became too much overburdened by the misdeed of the Asuras. Brahmaji, along with the other demigods, prayed at the shore of the Shirodaka ocean, and they were advised of the descent of Krishna as son of Vasudeva and Devaki. So, some people say that Lord appeared because of the prayers of Brahmaji. Om Jnana Timrandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminati Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyati Desitarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Ukam karoti vachalam pangum langaite girim yatkrupa tamaham mande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanyeshwaram Hare Om. Hare Krishna, I am welcoming each and every one of you. I am seeing all youth, all energy is accumulated here. The whole Bangalore energy is spreading from this place. Particularly this ISKCON Whitefield is so vibrated because of the youth power. I could see now this all of you, each one of you will become big leader, and then after 10 years or 15 years we see so many temples, so many centers, head and like that. This is a mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This movement is not an ordinary movement. Whoever participate in this movement, by mercy of the Lord, everybody is empowered. This youth, particularly youth, they are all empowered soul. So they can do anything because Lord can do anything. So Lord will do what He wants through all these devotees. So I'm happy to be here to speak about how this creation happens and then why Lord is descended. I try my best to enlighten, but I need your blessings as well as prayers so that I can do the justice for this sloka. Please bless me so that I can do my best for me. Can you pray one by one time for me? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now I am empowered. It is very difficult myself, so I'm unqualified, but because of the devotees and by you all, I'm trying to speak something. So here you see Kunti Maharani praying to the Lord. There are different prayers. You might have heard many things. Now, the first prayer, because of Devagi and Vasudev, you disappeared. So different way. Why Krishna appears here? That's a way the Kunti Maharani is expressed. And here you see the earth become overburdened. So before starting, we will discuss little about the glories of Srimad Bhagavatam. Actually, Bhagavatam, you might have heard already multiple times. I want to repeat the same thing because Bhagavatam is a literature which is best, or no literature is equal to in this universe. I'm not talking about the planet. I'm talking about the universe. Because Bhagavatam is Shri Krishna himself. It is mentioned in Bhagavatam itself, in a first canto, third chapter, I think. There it arises like a sun rises. So when Krishna is leaving, so Bhagavatam is arising. So because when Krishna leaves, immediately the great personality went to Krishna, what will happen? So Kali Yuga is going to come. What will happen to these people? Then Krishna says, I'll come as a Bhagavatam. So this Bhagavatam is none other than Krishna himself. If you don't have a deity or a photo frame of the Lord, if you have Bhagavatam, you can worship Bhagavatam. That is equal to Krishna only. So you should treat Bhagavatam as Krishna himself. Because this is the discussion about Krishna. The whole discussion in Bhagavatam is centered around Krishna. Krishna is center. Even if sometimes if you see some political and then science and then some economic things is there, but it is centered around Krishna. That is why it is discussed. Or otherwise, there is no meaning of discussion anything science and political here. So sometimes it will come. Because Bhagavatam is Mahapurana, everything it describes. It includes everything. It's a what is it? Essence of all Vedas. It is a Mahapurana. If it is not there, something which is not there in this, then we cannot call it as a Mahapurana. Because it contains everything. So Prabhupada says that what is the need of reading all other books? Just read this book. It has science, it has physics, it has chemistry, it has mathematics, it has everything. Now we are reading in the second canto of Srimad Bhagavatam in the Bhakti Vaibhav. The teacher was telling, see, this is physics, it has everything in this. So just to understand this, how this creation, how this material elements is chemical reaction, then different element. He was mentioning that, okay, this is a different combination of atom. So this original creation is five element and then 3 shuttle elements. With that only everything created. So the initial creation done by the Lord is only that 5 element and 3 shuttle elements and given to Brahmaji. Now you create, that is the secondary creation. So Brahmaji, what he does, he take different elements and then put into the form, and then Krishna give the soul wherever that living entity has to play, and other things as it is. Like Kshirodakasha Vishnu come into the each and every atom, and Garbhodakasha come into the universe. So like this, the creation has happened, like this is all mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. So many people, many even scientists, they are researching so much and trying to understand how this creation happens. Some, what is it, black hole, this hole and that hole. They could not understand what is a black hole. Sometimes they say, just it has come. Then there is no reasoning for it. There is no reason. They could not say the reason because they could not understand through their material eyes. But what is the need of try to understand those things? Just read this. Everything is already there. Formula is given. Just to put it the equation, then you'll get the result. What is the need of understanding now? Because it's very simple. So Bhagavatam is such a literature. So everybody should read Bhagavatam. How many of you reading Bhagavatam daily? Sorted. Oh, very few hands raises. So please read Bhagavatam, maybe according to our mentor suggestions. But Bhagavatam, within this lifetime, try to understand and try to put into the practice and then get realize. That's more important. So as early as the eagerness to read Bhagavatam should be there. The eagerness is very, very important. We should be very eagerly trying to understand Bhagavatam. But the thing is that it is not by our own endeavor it will happen. You have to endeavor. You need the mercy. See, endeavor is yours. That is the only thing you can do. But anchor for mercy. Because Bhagavatam is not such literature. Just by reading, you can understand. You need a devotee who is practicing Bhagavatam. You need a Bhagavata. So, you have to anchor for that mercy also. One is reading Bhagavatam and is anchoring for the Bhagavata. So that Lord will reveal in your heart. So here you see in Bhagavatam the first sloka, Janmarya Shedaha. So here Tene Brahma Hridai Adi Kavaye Muhyandi Achuraya. So Krishna just giving this wisdom. It's not knowledge. It's a wisdom. Wisdom means what? Wisdom means? Ah, yes. Realized knowledge. Just installed in the heart of Brahma. Like a developed software installed inside the heart. What will happen? The software works properly. Similarly, Lord directly given this wisdom to Brahma. Brahma immediately realized. Like that. So Krishna can do anything. So now that is how this Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is essence of all Vedas, Vedanta Sutra, and then this is a natural commentary on Vedanta Sutra. So no need to write any new Bhashya for this, right? The original commentator is Vyasadeva himself is written. Okay, so now we'll go to our sloka. So here the earth is overburdened. So basically what happens is whenever any problem comes, so first they go to Indra. Indra is a king of all the demigods. So they go to Indra, try to solve the problem. This is a step they follow, the demigods. Whenever some problem in the earth planet, whenever this basically they are administrating this all planets, below planets, they are administrators. So whenever some problem comes, they are not able to resolve within their power, they go to King Indra. And then King Indra try to solve himself some problem. If not possible, then he'll go to Brahma. Brahma try to solve his capacity, from his capacity. If he is not able to do, then he go to Kshirodakasha Vishnu, where he is in Kshirodakasha ocean, there it is there. So directly he won't meet, he just pray and then he is call out, pray and meditate on the Lord. Sometimes Lord very rarely appear, most of the time he will give instruction, okay, this is you have to do. So similar way, the earth is burdened. Burden means what? Burden means overweight? No. Then what? Sin. The demons. Sinful people. More sinful people increase. Then what happens? It is disturbed. The earth is disturbed. Normally we have so many weight, right? So much weight. Earth, like the earth itself, there is a mountain, river, so many things. This is not the problem for the Mother Earth. The main problem for mother is the demons, those who don't follow practically Lord's instruction. So, Mother Earth go and tell to Brahma, this already this level is crossed, like the Indra and all, they directly gone to Brahma. So Brahma also could not able to solve. Then go to Shirodakasha Vishnu, and then is praying. This is what it is. So whenever, see, always there will be a demon, there will be devotee. Okay, devotees will be there. But whenever the power of demon is increased, no, the power of demon increase, then what are the things, symptoms will happen? War will happen. And then what happened? Pestilence, lot of disease, corona, this and all will come. And then what happened? Then famine, like there is drought and all things will come. Like this, so many disturbance will start. That's what, earth will not give what you want, it will wind up. Because people are not following dharma. So these are the symptoms. When the demonic nature increases, then more powerful than the devotees thing, then immediately this kind of symptoms will come. This is very natural. This is according to nature's law. So the thing is that we have to follow dharma. If not following dharma, these things will come. Now you can see, now the present condition also, more things are coming. Some people may say that, okay, how the creation happens? Like we have earth, the earth has a magnetic power, and it is, even if you throw some balls, it will come back, so it attracts. And then this is the theory people write, how the creation happens, because they don't understand Bhagavatam, they try to write their own theory. The theory is that, okay, this ball is attractive, another ball is rotating another one. It has its own magnetic power. So with that, balance, it is all rotating, so there is no creator. This is how they try to kill the creator. The scientists, basically they don't want creator. They don't want above them. They want to show their power of intellectual. But they forgot to understand that the intellectual comes from the Lord himself. Krishna says, Matta Smriti Jnanam Apohanam Cha. The memory power and then forgetfulness, everything come from me. So Krishna only give. Why he is give? Because yes, according to his karma, according to he impartially is providing that. So in this way, so this creation and everything, the demonic people think that there is no God and this creation just has come. From there they have written their own theory. But here we see in Bhagavatam very clearly explained from Garbhodakashaya Vishnu. First, okay, I'll tell you how this creation happens. So Krishna expands himself, Balaram, from Balaram Chaturvyuha comes, and then from Chaturvyuha, and then Narayana comes, from Narayana this Mahavishnu comes, from Mahavishnu. These two Purusha avatars are the working energy for, like indirectly working for Krishna. Even though they are Lord himself, the material creation, they are working. So here from Mahavishnu, Garbhodakashaya comes, and without Garbhodakashaya Vishnu, this universe won't work. So if you see, without soul inside this body, our weight will be burdened, more high weight. Have you heard about this? If people die, the soul is not there, weight will become more. So because of the super soul is there, it's floating nicely. Who is holding this? Sheshanag. Sheshanag is none other than Balaram. Balaram holding the universes, not the planets. He is holding the universes. Under the universe, like many planets, and these are all running as per the Lord's desire. Why Lord creates this whole universe and whole planets? Because of the living entities want to enjoy. At the same time, Lord has created a law. You should live like this, so that you peacefully come back again, peacefully live and peacefully live. That is why he created this planet. So the thing is that Brahma, so he is in line with Krishna. So he is aligned with Krishna. So what Krishna gave instruction, he created. Now under his creation, so many Prajapatis and all, they should be in align with Brahma. Like this demigod should be in align with Brahma, and then the living entity also should align with Krishna's plan. If that is not happening, they become a demon. Right? So the demons don't want to follow the rules. Here also, if you see in our state, people are not following rules. They become criminals. So they put into the jail. Actually, the people don't know, if you follow the rules and regulation, then you can happily live. If you don't follow, then you cannot be happy here. Immediately you put into the jail, right? So they want to enjoy by breaking the rules. But that they don't know that if by breaking the rules I can enjoy. No, it's not possible. By following the rules, you can enjoy. So the citizen who follow the rules and regulation, government don't do anything. They provide facilities. Okay, enjoy. That is what Lord also does. So if you follow these rules and regulation, you'll be happy. If you don't follow the rules and regulation, you'll be more and more suffer. So this is the demonic nature. And the demons think that they are very smart. The demons means they think that they can do anything from their capacity. The devotee thinks that, okay, I have some capacity which is given by the Lord. I want to use it in the Lord's service. By mercy of the Lord, I get this capacity, so I'll use it. So this is the difference between this. That doesn't mean that devotee doesn't have a capacity. The devotee also has a capacity, but Lord gives. Because he always depend on Lord. Lord will increase your capacity, Lord will decrease according to his desire. So the devotees are in align with the creation, meaning Krishna created Brahma, the first living being, and he come from Lord Vishnu without mother. This is what we should understand, this omnipotency of the Lord. See, any creation need, here our material world, any creation need two living entity. One is wife or that female and male, so that there are different ways. Like if you see peacock will give birth in the high, what is it? Water comes from the high, from there another peacock will get it, and then the female will beget a child. So different way, but always two six things as needed. But Lord is creating without, even though Lakshmi ji is there, he is not taken help from her. Why? Lord is Shaktiman as well as Shakti. He can do anything. This is what in Brahma Samhita, Sakalendriya Manti, like the same sense you can use it for any purpose, but we cannot do like that. Okay, I have one question. What is the difference between God and the living entity?
God is super soul.
God is super soul.
Living entity soul.
Soul, okay. Paramatma, Atma.
He has energies, we don't have energies.
Okay, we also have energy, but limited energy given by the Lord.
Quantity by Jesus Hindu.
Yes, yeah. So yes, thank you, Mataji. So this is the difference, and moreover is Abhijna. He knows all the living entity. For example, we don't know about what he's thinking. I don't know about what he's thinking, right? But Lord knows everything, what you are thinking. See, before coming to your mind, the soul is the desire part, right? So when the soul desires something, before reaching to, that is the free will Krishna gave. Okay, you desire anything. That free will you have. All the living entity has, right? But before coming to your mind, so it's a very, very, very short time. Lord knows what you are thinking. So that is called Abhijna. He is conscious of everything. He is conscious of everything. And then another one is Swarat. He is independent. You cannot ask him, why the devotee get this much? I did not get this. I did this much tapasya. You are not delivering me. You delivered this person is not at all done anything. Just you taken, like if you see Putana, just she desired to give milk. What milk? Poisoned milk. But she got a mother's position. So nobody can ask this. Because he's Swarat. He has his own free will. You cannot ask this question to Krishna. But many times we ask, why Krishna is done like this? Why Krishna? No, you cannot ask Krishna. Krishna is Swarat. He can do. But still, he maintains because he want to make sure that everything is going properly. But he can overrule anytime. We have a law in our country, the judge has rules and regulation. Accordingly, suppose if you do somebody is doing pickpocket, so there is a range of punishment. If he is done without harming the person, okay, 300 rupees. If he is doing something like if you take knife and then give money, then it will be 2,000 or 5,000 or imprisonment for 6 months, like that. Same pickpocket, but the way he act, accordingly he will give the punishment. Right? But the person who got some, suppose, death penalty, he is giving death penalty according to his punishment, according to his nature, then he can apply for president, he can overrule that. That's a possibility. Similarly, Lord can do anything. As per the rule, everything will happen here as per the creation, but Lord can overrule. That is a Swarat nature. Lord is Swarat. You cannot do anything. You cannot say why you have done like this. You cannot ask this question to Lord. That free will he has. Then what kind of free will we have? What kind of free will? We have minute free will. We have not full free will. Lord has complete free will. We have minute free will. What is that? You can desire. You can desire. But fulfilling or not fulfilling, again it's the Lord's hand. He controls. That is why he's a controller. He controls completely. See, you may desire so many things, but if Lord allows it, it will happen. If Lord doesn't allow it, it will not happen. That's all. You should understand that way. He will. That is how he is controlling everything. You may say that I have free will. I think anything. What will happen? It has to happen. No, it is controlled by the Lord. Right? So we have a minute free will, and within that free will, we can work. So I just want to explain about, okay, what is then predestined? Many people say, what is it? Destiny or destiny. Already my destiny is done. Why I have to do these things? Everything is going to happen as per destiny. Correct? No. Why we have to do bhakti? Directly, anyway it is going to happen. Why I have to worry about too much? No. So this predestiny works to everybody. For example, what is a predestiny? Predestiny means, see, you cannot change your father, you cannot change your mother. These are not in your control. This is predestined. Your mother is this, your father is this, your grandma is this, this is a location you are going to take birth, and this is a condition you are going to live. This condition is already predestined for you. Then the free will apply on top of it. In this lifetime, what is a free will? That is a free will. Okay. Now you can decide, I want to practice bhakti or I want to enjoy sense enjoyment. But this body is basically given to sense enjoyment because we desire to enjoy. We desire to enjoy, so we come here to enjoy. That's what one day I was giving some Bhagavad Gita class. One devotee was asking, see, this body is given to enjoy. Why you people are saying you should not enjoy? It is given, no. It is to enjoy, no. Why you are telling not to enjoy? So, Lord has given the free will. Lord is very nicely maintaining the relationship. This is about relationship. Lord doesn't want to hurt your things. You want to enjoy? Okay, enjoy. See how merciful Father is. See, even the Grihastha also should follow this principle. How Lord is giving, respecting the free will of that particular living entity. Because he is my son, I cannot force him to do this. He has his own free will. But Lord is controlling. It is up to Lord and this living entity. It is not that I have to do this. So similarly, we should never force anybody to do this. Even though it is good, we know it is good, but there is a limited way we can do that, not more than that, right? Because we are obstructing his free will. So this is very, very important. In this way, we should understand that, okay, the free will operates only in this lifetime. In this lifetime means in the human form of lifetime. So, and that free will which is approved by the Lord, it will happen. If that is not there, nothing will happen. You just understand that, okay, Lord is not approved this. But what is the free will? What purpose we have to use this free will? To serve the Lord, to align with the Lord's desire. As Brahmaji is aligned with Krishna's desire, and then the Prajapatis are aligned with Krishna's desire, demigods are aligned with Krishna's desire, and we also should align with his desire. Then this whole creation is for the purpose of whatever you try to enjoy. Okay, you come here, and then if you align with this, then you can come back to Godhead. If you are not aligning with this one, then we cannot go back, because we will become okay. Normally in this material world, we have to operate on mode of goodness. Then when we operate on mode of goodness, then we can practice bhakti, then we can come back to Godhead. If we operate on mode of ignorance or mode of rajas, that is passionate, then we'll become a demon category. Demons are burden. Like the criminals. The criminals don't follow the rules and regulation, they are a burden. So we should not be burdened to the Lord and his plan. We should align with his plan. Then, okay, whatever we desire, Lord has fulfilled. We come here, we try to enjoy a little bit, and then come to the mode of goodness, and then go back to Godhead. That is the plan of the Lord. So we have to work according to that. If we are not, then it will be difficult for us, and Lord also, it is burden. The Mother Earth also, we are burden for the Mother Earth. That's what it is. See, this Kamsa, this demons are, they make nice plan. How to make themselves like, see, particularly the Kamsa, I just want to explain this. This Kamsa wanted to kill Krishna and Balaram, okay? But he has to make a plan to whom we have to send. If he sends some demons again, Krishna will not come. He is thinking like that. He is thinking like, so he called Akrura. Krishna likes him and that kind of things. He has idea. So if I send him, so that Krishna will come. So he planned, and then he planned very nicely Dhanur Yagya, and then he told, see, when we do Yagya, who is the person to be worshipped there? Krishna or Vishnu. Okay, now he's planning to kill Krishna, that is why he's doing Yagya. This is what the demons will do. They want to kill, but they use this name. This is what will happen. One of the worst disturbance in this material world is stop practicing Krishna consciousness. The demons will try to create obstacles to practice Krishna consciousness. Even physical problem, physically you hurt, it's not a problem. But when you try to put an obstacle to the devotees, then Lord doesn't accept it. So we should never ever obstruct anybody's practice of bhakti. Bhakti is the one which Lord wanted to give to everybody. That is why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu movement, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu come here, you want to give every living entity, even any this, what is it, the Bobbies to Jagai and Madai level. They did all the sins, but Lord give mercy. So this particular yuga, in particular this period of 9,000 years, another 9,500 years, this movement will flourish like anything. And then because of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu movement, this period, actually it is not Kali Yuga period right now what we are in. Kali Yuga, it's very, very worst period. You cannot imagine. Now right time some rain comes, right time you get some food. Don't expect, Kali Yuga won't be like this. Because of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu we are all getting. The people are thinking that they don't know what is Kali Yuga, first of all, that is different case. But as a devotee, you should think that because of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mercy, we are getting good prasadam and then living peacefully and then try to practice. Actually, Kali Yuga is no food, no rain, nothing. You put into this, then what you think? Fight each other. Like if you don't have food, what you will do, bro? Don't have food. You hanker for food because the senses are asking. Like you don't have water, what you will do? Fight. If somebody has little water, that's all. Kill him and then take the water. Even they give crores of money, I don't want crores of money, I want only water. That is what will happen. So the Kali Yuga is very, very worst period. Actually, we are not actually in Kali Yuga because of mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this period, take advantage of it and then practice bhakti, right? So this demon is planning Dhanu Yagya and then sent to Akrura is finalizing Akrura is a person to go so that Krishna and Balaram will come, and then he's thinking that okay, we'll call him and then he's making a lot of plan. First we'll try to kill him through the elephant, the Kolaya pit, and then the two wrestlers. If still is coming, and then we'll try to kill. This is a plan. He made very nice plan. This is how the demons will plan. Instead of working for the Lord's plan, they have their own plan. They want to make themselves like self-aggrandizement, like they want to show off themselves. This is called a demonic idea. So he find this Akrura, and then Akrura likes the chariots actually. Akrura likes chariot. So he gives the golden chariot. He's explaining, see, this chariot is how nice chariot is giving to golden chariot. And then he's thinking that, okay, Akrura will be happy with that. But Akrura is smiling. Why he is smiling? Because he's going to meet Krishna and Balaram. But he doesn't know that. He's thinking that, okay, I appeased him so that he will go. Actually, the Akrura wanted to meet Krishna and Balaram and then in the Vrindavan. So that is why he was smiling. But he is thinking like this. This is a demonic tendency. People always think like that. Okay, I am trying to do this so that you will be happy and you will do whatever my plan. This is what will happen. When demonic things happens, they look like the plan is look like executing properly. At the last moment, by Lord's plan, everything destroyed, and Lord's plan will be established, right? So till then, see, whoever is doing demonic tendency, whoever is doing this activity, they convinced that whatever I am doing is correct. Without conviction, nobody will do this activity. Whatever I am doing is correct. That is why this difference in opinion. See, the devotee is saying that you are not correct, and they say that we say that you are crazy. They say that no, you are not correct. You are simply wasting time here. We are correct. We say they are crazy. They say we are crazy. But why we are doing all the things? Every living entity want to enjoy, because it's a nature of the soul. Everybody wants to be blissful. Anybody wants suffering? Maybe Kundi Mahaniri may ask, but we cannot ask. Even Bhakti Vaibhav teaches us that don't pray like this, because we cannot handle. Kundi Maharani can handle this problem. We cannot handle, because we are not in that platform, right? So everybody want to be happy. So they are searching happy in their own way, that materialistic life. Devotees are searching happy in spiritual way, in align with the Lord. So definitely the devotees will get, because there is higher power, which is Lord. Lord can do anything, but there is no higher power. There is themselves. Themselves they try to be happy. So in this way, they won't get happy, because their capacity is very, very less. According to their karma, they exhaust something. After that, they'll go for a task. That's all. They become beggar. You see the beggars and all in the roadside. Why they are begging? According to their karma. You try to give more charity. Okay, I will give more charity. You will be happy? No, you will come to the begging only. You try that. Anybody tried? We call in our temple, no, there are our HVR temple. There is earlier, nowadays I don't see beggars. They were standing in front of the temple, and we told them, go and have prasad. No, I don't want prasad, you give me money. They want to smoke, they want to do this one, that's all. They don't do anything. They don't want to be happily live. Because according to their karma, they have to suffer. Prabhupada says, those who are trying to help these people in this money and charity and all, they are all false god. False god means, I am trying to help you. I'm like, they want to be like that. If you offer this to Krishna, that is fine. This whatever you are doing. But normally the people mentality is, okay, I do this, so I'll get some benefit. I do this, I'll get some benefit, like that. But the real help to the people is giving Krishna consciousness. This will help them to go back to Godhead, nothing else. Right? In this way, we have to work for Krishna. We have to align with Krishna. Sometimes devotees also like Like, see, if you want to really help for Krishna consciousness, we should try to avoid disturbances in the society, particularly in ISKCON society. Like any society we see, if you want to work the society properly, we will not create any disturbance. Meaning, when our problem comes, we should not create more problems to our leaders, because we should be very submissive, we should align with the movement. If you are not aligned, like we have our own agenda, then the problem will come. So align, be submissive, try to do what they are telling. When you do that, we are aligned with the Lord's plan. When we are our own plan, then we are not aligning, we are creating disturbance. So what happens? The leaders has to come and sit, they have to spend their time with all of you, and then instead of preaching outside, they most of the time will go here. So because when the movement is increasing, more problems also will come, because each and every living entity has their own opinion. When two living entities comes, two different opinions will be there. That is why when marriage happens, I don't know, I'm talking here, when marriage happens, immediately start fighting, because the opinion is different. There are, this side is some expectation, that side is some expectation, and then fight. You are not fulfilling my desire. Who can fulfill? We are like, if you understand, actually, if you understand properly, I don't have any capacity. How I can fulfill your desire? Only Lord can fulfill. So this happens. One disciple went to his guru, and then I completely surrender to you. So you give me food. So the spiritual master said, go and ask Radha Madhav. So the spiritual master come and help you, give the instruction. We should understand what is spiritual master. People think that because Sakshat Haritveda Samasta, you are Hari, I just, no, he is like a Hari. We should understand this. If you don't understand this properly, Guru is everything, I surrender to you, you give me food. Now I come to you, you give me food. No, this is not the right way to ask. Radha Madhav can give. Krishna can give everything. So first we have to understand, that is a Vishaya. Krishna can do anything. The others are helping. So take shelter of others so that you can go back home, back to Godhead. That doesn't mean that this shelter only give everything for you. They will give only spiritual instruction to go back home, back. How to go back home, back to. They know the science. They will help you to go back home, back to Godhead. But you shouldn't misunderstand that they only everything and then they'll give everything. No, Krishna only everything. First we should understand Krishna only everything, but without Guru you cannot go. So take shelter of Guru and follow instruction of Guru and then go back home, back to Godhead. He will show the path, how to do that. He knows the science. If you understand that, you will not do this mistake. Go and ask, you give me money and all, like that. So in this way, now this Akrura finding him and then sending him, and then make a plan, and then this is what they think, that very smart. The demons, they think that I'm very smart, I can do anything, it's my capacity, like this. No, nothing is your capacity. Without Lord's plan, without Lord's mercy, nothing will happen. So bhakti is all about depend on the Lord. The devotee is always depending on the Lord. Nothing in our capacity. If Lord gives me capacity, and then I can do something. If Lord doesn't give capacity, I cannot do. Bhakti is always grace. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur always say that if Lord wishes, I will come there. If Lord wishes, I will come there. Otherwise, no, we don't know. We'll reach or not. Whenever we say, okay, Prabhuji, can you come? Within 5 minutes I come, Prabhuji. We don't know whether we come and reach or not. We don't know. We may die any time. If Lord wants to pull the plug, just pull the plug. That's done. Our life, just now we have energy, hands and all. So who is a real doer? Krishna is a real doer. Then who we are? We are only desiring. The soul is only desiring. The remaining every part is done by Lord only, according to your desire, approved by himself. So that means we don't have any qualification. We don't have anything. Only thing is what we are doing? Desiring. So if you understand your position, then you will become more humble. I don't have any capability. I don't know anything. If Lord gives memory power, I can speak something about the Lord. If Lord is giving that, so I can do something. So to get the Lord's mercy, we need a mercy of the devotee. Lord is like this, put like that. You cannot just, okay, now me and Krishna direct. No in between. No, not like that. Again, you should align with this process. We should align with the devotees. We should align with the Brahma's plan. Brahma's plan is aligned with Krishna's plan. So this is how the alignment has to happen. So ISKCON plan is to give Krishna consciousness to the people. So we should align with the Prabhupada's plan. So from Prabhupada, his disciples, they should be aligned, they are aligned with the Prabhupada's plan. And then below, we should also align with. If you think that, okay, I'm not interested, this I don't like it, only I like this. No, then you are not aligning. We should align with this plan. The plan is to make the devotees, and we also go back home to Godhead. Because this is a preaching movement. So, I practice my bhakti, I don't preach. No, we are not aligning again. We should align with the plan. In this way, we should not be a disturbance. We should not be a disturbance in the society. We should not create more trouble to our mentors. We should try to be submissive. We should try to hear from our mentor, and then we should try to align with our movement, and then we serve in this way. So we become a devotee, and then we can go back to Godhead. If you are not aligning, okay, I have my own agenda, my own personal ambition. No. When you become a leader, we should not have any personal ambition. We should have our mentors' personal ambition. Not personal, they have their own ambition from the top. It is like, finally, it comes from Prabhupada. Prabhupada is aligned with his spiritual master, like this. So, our job is to align with that, and then serve devotees happily. If you are doing like this, then our bhakti goes very nicely, no disturbance. Whatever comes, submissively hear from. That is what we have to come to the Sattva Guna first. If we are in any Tamoguna or Rajoguna, we will not be aligned with them. So first we have to practice to come to Sattva Guna and then try to be aligned. Till then, as much as possible, come to that Sattva Guna. If we are in, anyway, this movement is for everybody. Any person can come. Tamoguna person can, Rajoguna person can come, and then Sattva-guna person can come. But when we are in not Sattva-guna, we should come to that level. We try to come to that level by practicing these 4 relative principles, by practicing chanting the holy name very attentively and offenselessly. Then what will happen? Then we'll automatically come to Sattva-guna period of time. So we'll align. With that alignment, we can serve nicely to the movement. This is pleasing the Lord. This is what pleasing the Lord. Or otherwise, we are not pleasing the Lord. When we try to hurt any devotee, immediately you should think that it is not pleasing to the Lord. It is not pleasing to the Lord. Then why I have to do this? Why I have to hurt this devotee? Why I have to talk about him? Better avoid. But Lord knows whatever you are thinking. But fortunately, in Kali Yuga, whatever you are thinking, if you are not in acting, that is good. Because it's a benediction for Kali Yuga. But try to avoid thinking bad about any devotee also. What is the best solution is, whenever you see somebody, mentally offer obeisance to this person. Mentally offer, you will not think bad about him. Immediately, when you think offer obeisances to this person, what will happen? You will not think of bad. You are becoming servant to him immediately. Whenever you think, you don't need to do physically obeisances. You mentally do obeisances. Any living entity in the roadside also, somebody goes, immediately do obeisances. You will not think bad. You will not get anything bad contamination in your heart. Why they are dressing like this? No need to think like that. Just obeisance. They are empowered by the Lord. They are a living entity. Somehow they are not coming to Krishna consciousness, that's all. They may come anytime. So any living entity you see, even dog you see, obeisances, humble obeisances. If you do that, then what will happen? You will not get contaminated. You will be happily practice your bhakti. Then when we are, this major problem is we do aparadha because of thinking something and then acting something and do something. But if you are not doing that, then we are happily practice bhakti. These are the obstacles in our bhakti. These obstacles can be removed by being humble. But we don't know how to be humble. So start obeisances. Physically, if possible, you do it. Then what happened? You be very humble. You should know our position. We should know our position. Our position is nothing. Our position is nothing. So in this way, we can practice bhakti nicely and align with the Lord's plan, and then will not be a burden to this earth, will not be a burden to our spiritual master, will not be a burden to our parampara, will be aligned with, and then we can satisfy or please our movement. That way we can practice bhakti. Right? Till what time, Prabhu? 9 o'clock, right? Okay. So if you see here, so this whole creation, whenever I am talking about this whole creation, is purpose of that one only. Everybody should practice and come back to normal position, their original position. So that is what the devotee, as a devotee, we should, as a practicing devotee, we are not devotees, we are all practicing devotee. Devotee means what?
We always Krishna conscious.
Yeah, devote, English meaning, literal meaning is devoted to somebody. Like devotee means devoted to Krishna. The whole life is devoted. That person is devotee. He devoted everything. He doesn't have any personal agenda. That person is devotee. We are all practicing devotee. We have our own agenda now. We should not have any agenda. Only agenda is to serve Krishna. If you have that agenda, I don't want to do anything for my personal things. Right? Then you are perfectly aligned to Krishna's plan. Then we can practice bhakti nicely. When we leave this body, happily go back home, back to Godhead. So this way, we all should practice bhakti. Right? I stop here. Any questions or comments? Yes, bro.
Thank you for the wonderful class, Prabhuji. Recently, Narendra Modi has told India by 2047 will be a developed nation. If we are planning for now, at the same time, if you plan for Kali Yuga, like you 3/4 is the water and only 1/4 is the land. You told rain will be not there and food will be not there. We can take that water and do habitation, grow. We can habitate for food and all those things. If you plan from today and with the ministers and all, what is your opinion, Prabhuji?
Okay. See, there are two ways. One is like you plan yourself. The other way is you align with the Lord's plan. So, when you see, when Yudhishthira Maharaj was ruling this whole universe, whole planet, so he was aligned with the Lord's plan. If you read what is the description is given, everything was abundantly given. The Lord will give everything. When you follow the scripture, when you follow Krishna instruction, then everything abundantly will be given. When you don't follow, then I will make one plan. It look like now it is positive thing, but at one point after nothing will be there, because this water, who can give? Lord only can give. If he just take away all the water from the ocean, what will do? He can do anything. See, he can make the one dust of this earth, make a universe from there. For one whole universe, he can make one dust like that. So that is his potency. So see, these are all our own plan we can make, but the main goal is to follow the scripture and practice Krishna consciousness. That will help the people, other people. Prabhupada mentioned one of the class, he was telling, there is no need to rain come here, because nobody is practicing bhakti. Because those practicing bhakti, rain is coming. Some people are chanting Hare Krishna, Bangalore is getting rain. Otherwise, there is no need. Why? There is no yajna. Why rain has to come here? There is no yajna performed. The people are not performing any yajna. They are just sense enjoyment. So the devotees who are chanting the holy name, because of that rain is coming. Because of that is happening now. So no need to make our own plan. Plan is already made. Work for that plan. Align with the plan. Then everything execute properly. Otherwise, we'll make so many plans. Prabhupada says that you make n number of rascal plans. Finally, Krishna's plan is going to work. So that is why this material people, they make one thing. Okay, this will do nicely. There is some flaw they found. Okay, next we'll try to resolve this flaw. Another flaw will come. Like this, they keep on doing. By the time they die, another person will come. He'll take that problem, try to solve that problem. If you see like this, we found the human being found this buses and all. It started creating pollution. Now they found another solution is battery. Okay, battery operated. This is clean energy. Where is clean? Battery, if you throw out full of acid, if you throw it in the earth will not give any, this one only, what is it? Cultivation cannot do. If more battery comes, what will happen? Earth will spoil. Then you cannot reuse only for a long, long time. So this one by one, they'll create another problem. One problem they try to solve, another problem will create another. You align with Krishna's plan. Do cultivation, have some cows, do practice bhakti. You do it, then heavy rain will come, necessary rain will come, necessary fruit will come, necessary climate will be there, everything is proper. You nicely practice bhakti, go. You have space, Krishna has given this much space, and happily live. Why you want to take away others' country, this country? Tena daktena pujita, whatever quota is assigned, take it that much. Live simple life, and then go back. This situation, this environment is given nicely. Why you want to make greedy? You want to be greedy, take over others' property. I want to make something lazy of others. Like by doing technology, we are making others lazy, right? Like this, we are trying to make lazy by doing technology. Let them work. In olden days, they work some 3 months or 6 months only. These farmers. Remaining period, they will be chanting and living happily. Now they are also greedy. 3 times, 4 times they want to make money. But what happens? Earth is winding up. What? Nothing will come. So, see, you think about it. One seed you are giving. It is the one seed. It is giving maybe 100 things. Then they should get 100 times profit, no? If you put one seed in the paddy field, the one seed is coming and it is giving more than 10 hundreds, right? It is giving hundreds kind of things in that. They should get 100 times property, the profit, right? Still, why they are suffering? The greediness. See, this unlimited greediness there in our heart. Unlimited. This unlimited, who can solve this unlimited greedy? Only the Supreme Lord, because He is unlimited. If you go and ask your father or go and ask your husband, can you resolve my greedy? Okay, this is my desire, give me. He will give little bit. After that, not possible, because He is not unlimited, He is limited. We are all limited. Only Lord is unlimited. That is why when we worship Lord, this desire is unlimited. Nobody can stop desire. Unlimited desire to enjoy. That only Lord can resolve. So when we try to resolve, not possible. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, as you have mentioned, that if you will follow scriptures, there is no war. But in Satyuga, there used to be many wars, right? And in Satyuga, most of the people were pious. So why is it so?
See, always demons will be there. Demons will be there. Demons. See, the soul. The Satyuga, Kali Yuga, or these yugas are like a seasons. Now we are in this season. This is bad season. Like you have winter, summer. No, some of the season is bad season. Some of the season like the spring are all very nice season like that. Satyuga is like that. But always demons will be there. Demons they try to disturb. And demons always will be there. That is nature. So we are all falling down. That season changing. That's all. In this season, this kind of souls will come here. Next season, better souls will be there. This season, these souls will go some other universe or some other planet, and then they will do like according to their nature. So basically, this desire works keep on working. The desire is the one we keep on seeding. You keep on put the seed. Lord is trying to fulfill your desires. That doesn't mean he is your order carrier. Don't think like that. He is a merciful Father, want to fulfill your desire. But if it's unwanted desire or a very, very bad desire, Krishna will not fulfill also. That doesn't mean that, okay, he has to fulfill, I have desire like this, no, like that. So always demons will be there, and Lord is keep on fulfilling. That is why we have to desire to serve the only Lord. I don't want any other desire. If you think that I want to become manager, okay, one seed is put. Put the seed, that's all. Now Lord has to be, like if you want to desire, like I want to be president of US, okay, put a desire, it's possible. Then you will become a president of US. Not in this lifetime. So many lifetimes you have to do something and then you will come. Because what is use of that US president role? You a lot of tension only. This war, that war, you have to coordinate this war, that war. The best thing is, I want to serve you, I am your servant. We should understand that's the point. If you understand our position, you won't desire anything. I want to be your subservient, I will serve you. If you don't understand your desire, you desire so many things. I want to be manager, I want to be this, I want to be president, I want to be this, I want to be this. Then what happens? So many problems. From there you more desire, this is how material nature will take away from you. Towards Krishna. If you think your desire, one desire, Lord will try to fulfill. With that desire, another desire will come like this, and you will away from Krishna consciousness. So the best desire every day, every time, think is how I can serve Krishna. How I can serve my spiritual master. Yes. Yes, Prabhu.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Feeling blessed because of your class. So thank you so much, Prabhuji. So my question is, living entity came to material earth for the enjoyment.
Yes.
That's like Anandam, such Chit Anandam. But in eternal, there such Chit Anandam. So why there we desire, like we take Anandam from here in the material?
Yeah. This is a very nice question. So, Prabhupada mentioned that Krishna knows the why you come here. Right now, we are forgetful. We don't know, but when you go back, you will know. That's what Prabhupada mentioned. That's how we have to understand. We don't know. For Prabhupada, what example is given is that, see, you got some disease, suppose dengue, malaria kind of things. We know that it is mosquito bite it, but which mosquito it bitten, you will search and find, no, right? You'll try to find the solution. Okay, the malaria has to be cured and then I become normal. So that is what Prabhupada says that, okay, right now you are deceased in this material world. This only Krishna knows and you also know, but right now you are forget. When you go back, you know, because when you purify, Krishna will remind you, because it's Krishna's, everything Krishna can do. That way, you will not come back again. Prabhupada says, even Krishna says, Maddama Paramama, like, once you come back, you will not come back. Because you know why you come and then how much suffering you are undergone, you know, and then you will not do that mistake. That's what Prabhupada mentioned. So, right now we don't know the reason. But the main reason is envy. Envy of the Lord. Somehow we get contaminated. Actually, in the spiritual world, there is no contamination. But what is that contamination? We don't know right now. So, in that way, we should try to purify ourselves and then go back. At that time, we can understand. Hare Krishna. Yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
After means reading books, we know that even if things of material desire is there, then one cannot attain Krishna.
Yes.
But we see in the case of Indra, there is means unlimited facility of sense enjoyment.
Yes.
But still he got chance personally in the Govardhan Leela to go and see Lord face to face and pray also.
Yes.
So what is the name of that position in which enjoyment is also there?
So this is what it is. So even though Krishna next to you, see, Krishna is all pure, is Pavitra. But if our desires are not pure, even though Krishna is next to you, we cannot understand Krishna. That's the one thing. Even when Mahabharata happens, Duryodhana was in front of him. He could not understand because what Krishna wanted is you should purify. When you purify, you should have a desire to purify. So now this Indra case is, so he has a desire, enjoyment desire. So whenever he come to Krishna, only that enjoyment purpose only. It doesn't come to, so sometimes if you see the prayers and all, like very high-end prayers, like he does so many prayers, right? You are the Supreme Lord, you are everything and everything. But finally, he come for his position. We'll ask some, okay, this is a problem, so help me so that I come back. I'll take my position. This is normally demon. See, if you see in the whole history, this demigods won't go and fight with the demon. Demon only always fight. Come in the troublesome create. So in that case, they will be troubled and then go to Krishna and then help. But they have a desire to enjoy. still they are better than us right now. Because they got that, Krishna gave that position. That means they are not ordinary people. They are not ordinary people. They have done so much tapasya and then they got that position. But still they have a desire. But that is why we worship our acharyas. Acharyas are pure devotees. When you associate with pure devotees, will not get the desires. That is why this is a direct process. So there are indirect process, that is Vedas and all following, and then step by step go to the next loka, next loka, next loka, next loka, and then finally go to Brahma loka. From Brahma we can go to this one, what is it, our Vaikuntha loka. These people are like that, slow process people. They went to that planet and then they'll go next planet, like that. They follow Vedas, they will do that. But the thing is that they know all the scripture knowledge, but they are not following the direct method. So we have a direct method, devotional service, direct devotional service. So that is a difference. They may associate with Krishna, but their desire is there. So this desire is the one Krishna gave us a free will. So that free will, right now we have to use that free will for serving Krishna. Desire to serve Krishna. Instead of desiring to serve Krishna, try to enjoy, we will also get that position one time. We will also go back up to Swargalok, this lok, that lok, and then we'll lakhs of years spend. If you have more desire to enjoy like normal people, again you fall down here. Again you fall down. So that is why Abrahma Bhavana Loka Punaravatino Arjuna. Krishna says, you go to today, recently we wrote on Bible also, they go marry, go, right? The children, unintelligent children, they play like this, what is it, giant wheel, right? The giant wheel go up and go down, go up and go down. That is the enjoyment for them. The intelligent person will not do that, will do that. But the intelligent person only desire to serve Krishna. That is a pure devotional service. When you do pure devotional service, you see how much transformation is happening in your heart. You can see how much transformation. Quickly you will progress in Krishna consciousness. So in this way, we worship our acharyas because they are pure devotees, and with their mercy and Krishna's mercy, we can go back to Godhead. But Indras and all, like, they have their own desire. That's why they are not able to realize Krishna is, even though he knows Krishna is Supreme Lord, but he has his own desire. You see that. Even though he is aligning with Krishna's plan, but he is administrator for me. That is the difference. But he has his own desire. I want this position. He is enjoying that position. So as a devotee, we should not enjoy position, name, fame, all the things here. Suppose some position is given in ISKCON, don't try to enjoy. If you try to enjoy, it is a problem for us. It is a bottle. It is a obstacles for us. We should whenever we approach any devotee, suppose I am approaching him, like I may be a senior devotee, very senior, 10 years, 20 years, like that. But when I approach him, I should go in the mood of serving mood. When I'm moving, when I discuss this person, I want to serve him. That is a mood we should take. We should not take, okay, I have authority. Hey, do this. Yeah, you have authority given to you, but it is not like that way. If you really want to go back to Godhead. Or otherwise, there is a possibility to do mistake, offense the devotee. So you know the story, when Rama was there is one dog. When dog was walking, there is one sadhu, is also walking with a stick. This dog was going across this devotee. This devotee hit that dog in the head. Blood was coming. Immediately the dog went to Lord Rama. Lord Rama was asking, what happens to you? Then the dog told, I didn't do anything. I just walking. One person hit me. See, blood is coming. I want justice. Then Lord asked soldiers, go and bring that person. So they brought him. When they brought him in front of the Lord, then Lord asking, why you have done? Yeah, I was walking, it was coming and across me, it is disturbing me, I hit him. Then he agreed, it's my mistake only. But it's angered me, I got angry. Hit the dog. Then Lord was seeing the dog, you tell me what to do. Then the dog was telling, make him a Matadipati. He is just a devotee, make him a Matadipati, the head of this devotee's head. Then the other people were smiling, thinking, what is this? This dog, he is an ordinary person, make him a Badadipati, this dog. Then they were asking Lord Rama, saying that, Why? What happened? Why this dog is asking like this? Lord was smiling when the dog said like this. Then Lord Rama told, you asked dog only. Then they were asking dog, saying that, why you asked like that? See, in my previous life, I was Matadipati only. Now I become a dog. Because the position you get it, no, there is a possibility of doing mistakes. Then go back, God, it is very difficult. So whenever you take that position, some big position, no, immediately become humble and then approach the devotee in the servicing mode. If you do that, then it is safe for you, go back home and God. You're all practicing to serve the devotees, but at the same time, when you get the authority, no, then it is very difficult like that. So I answer your question, Prabhu.
Thank you.
Haribol. Yes, Prabhuji.
How can we tolerate the Ugra karmas, Prabhu? I mean,
Sorry?
Ugra karmas.
Ugra karma.
Means we have engaged in a software field, every time we have to do that engage in the
Yeah.
But we are not engaged in the Krishna content.
Yeah. So the Ugra karma is unwanted karma we are doing because of our desire. Already we desire, I want to be like a manager. Suppose before coming to Krishna consciousness, you might have desired, I want to be like this, I want to be like this. Maybe now your desire is purified, you are not desiring. But all the desire Lord wants to fulfill. All the desire, some of the desire, so Lord is sanctioning. Once Lord is sanctioning, what will happen? Maya has to manifest it. So the Maya is manifesting in front of you now. So Maya is manifesting now as a devotee, practicing devotee, you should not take that. You should not do that activity. We should restrain from that. See, now why we are attracting some of the things. Some people are attracted to cinema. Some people are attracted to driving bike. Some people, their passion. They have wheeling. Some people driving car very long distance. Some people take bullet, go to Himalaya. I saw that when I was going Himalaya, there is a big can of oil because in Himalaya there is no petrol, diesel, I think so. They fill it and then they put all the dress and then they drive. What these people are doing at that time? I'm thinking, now I understand. They have passion, they have desire to do that. So this kind of desire the people have. So Lord want to fulfill and Lord want to satisfy you. So Lord is giving that opportunity. As a practicing devotee now, we should restrain. This is not good for us. Okay, try to avoid. But it is very difficult to restrain because the Maya manifests in front of you. In front of you, it is giving opportunity. Suppose you want to go to US, you might have desired. Okay, so now you be practicing bhakti, the karma will pop up because you put a seed. That seed will pop up. It will come in front of you because the seed is there because you desired. There is a seed. It will pop up. Once it will pop up, it will come. Your manager will come. Can you go to US? Because you desire, you will get attracted. Oh, I want to go to US. There, you cannot practice bhakti and all now. Very tough. Hey, now many temples are there. I'm just giving example. So when you desire, Lord sanctions, and then the right time come, Maya manifest it. Maya is a very nice servant of Krishna. It's a very, very truthful servant. So Maya does that. Maya is not bad. Maya does as per your desire, Krishna approved, and then Maya manifest. Now because you are practicing bhakti, because you enjoy, you want to enjoy, you come here to enjoy, you desire to enjoy, so that all the things will come pop up. It will pop up now. Now it is your job as a devotee, practicing devotee, restrain it. It is very difficult, I know. One or the other will go there. You go and take it. Because you desired it. It will come to you. That is why be in association of devotees. It's a protecting mechanism. When you go home, you are here now, go home in your parents' house, TV, immediately watching movie. Forget what you are doing only. Then they say, no, my parents will feel differently. No, I should not be like this. See, immediately, because you have the desire. Otherwise, you hate that, you don't like it. But because you desire, it will come. The Maya will give that opportunity to enjoy because our Lord has approved. That is how we have to understand. I hope I answered your question. Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, that you're saying that we should not obstruct the free will, but free will of somebody.
Yeah.
We should not force somebody to.
Yeah.
So when you see our parents or relatives like breaking regulative principles, like meat eating or anything. So how to deal with that?
You can only tell the good things. like don't eat it. But you cannot expect they should follow. Let them do. See, more important is the relationship. Krishna wanted like that only. He don't want to break the relationship of the living entity. If Krishna wanted, he could have done that with us. But Krishna doesn't do that because he wants our relationship. Similarly, you maintain the relationship. Don't hurt anybody, any living entity, even though devotee or non-devotee. Devotee is more precious. That's what. The difference between devotee and non-devotee. Devotee is very, very, very close to Lord. We should be more cautious. Then even normal people also, they are under Lord only, but in a different way. That's all. Indirect method. But they will become a devotee over a period of time. They come here to enjoy, and then they will take multiple births. But at one point of time, they will come back. So our job is, we can tell them this is good for you. Multiple times also you can tell them, but don't expect that you should do that. Don't force them where you are not doing, like, if you, that hurts him, no, Lord doesn't like it. So try to understand, if a Lord doesn't like it, why I have to do this activity, right? So, but still devotees mercifully give Krishna consciousness. One way is good, but if they hurt, if they go rebellious, then it is a problem for us. When you do in the form of Krishna consciousness, you make them rebellious towards Krishna, that is, we are doing disservice to Krishna, right? So better have a very nice relationship. By being very submissive, being very nicely to them, they may take up. There is a possibility to take up Krishna consciousness. By you arrogantly tell them like you have to do this, there is a possibility to become rebellious, because their mind is contaminated, that we know. So with that, they cannot take up Krishna consciousness. But you can tell them this is not good. See, our job is to first protect ourselves. If possible, give something for them. Okay.
But in the same case, like if they want us to do something, then how it is applicable?
That is how a devotee gets intelligence. So, whenever this kind of situation, immediately you have to pray to the Lord, because the situation is given by the Lord only. So, what the devotee does is always protect my bhakti. First thing, even when we go preaching, no, go to any house, while preaching, no, they just come to Krishna consciousness. They call for their house, we'll go there, they'll give something, which is not offered. Then we'll try to take, because it is not offered, we'll pray to the Lord. Somehow we don't want to take it, they'll give. So in this case, we should be very careful deal. So we should avoid to take. Always pray to, whenever you go to home or something, pray to Lord, first protect my bhakti. Or otherwise, it is very difficult. And then you can explain to them, but if they are not following, if they say that no, you have to have, you pray to the Lord, Lord only can help. But non-veg and all, definitely these 4 principles you cannot break. If you break, then it's difficult. But the minor details, slowly you have to come up nice ideas. For example, when I was in office, I was working in Samsung at the time. They frequently go for team outing. So this is one of the tests for us. Team outing is a test. Immediately I pray to the Lord, like, what I have to take? You only can help me. These people go to non-veg hotel and all. Somehow there will be some curd rice will be there, and still it is not offered. So pray to the Lord. Okay, Shri Vishnu, and take in front of them little. Just give company. Otherwise, relationship will break. These people, relationship only matters. So not to hurt those people. At the same time, we should pray to the Lord to protect our bhakti. But the main thing is not to break the 4 relative principles. If they ask you to eat non-veg, with that their relationship they maintain, that is not correct. Then you can say, no, I cannot. That cannot help. I think Lord will be pleased with that. Because these 4 relative principles we are following for the Lord. Because Lord only says, I am following. Somebody is trying to break it, we'll follow, will not allow them to break our principles. But details, little here and there you can do that, but not the main principles will not break. Have I answered your question? Maybe, I don't know. You're silent. Okay. Thank you.
Last question.
I think no more question.
Prabhuji, offering is going on.
Okay.
Devotees can share realizations.
Yeah, anybody want to share realization? Okay.
Thank you very much, Shuri. That's
Hare
a
Krishna.
wonderful class. So you complete share your realizations of your life. So this point which I like is alignment with the parampara, so with our mentors, the counselors. So in this way we are able to align with the Lord Himself. Then there is a good chance for us going back to God. And this is where the difficulty comes, alignment. People are aligned, so we are doing practicing devotees also. There is a lot of our own opinions. Even if SOPs are telling for us, for good for us. So we have our own these things, opinions that why should I follow. So if a devotee can do this, aligning with our superiors, then it's the best thing. And having that only desire to serve Krishna and nothing else.
Yes.
So that desire is there, cultivating that automatically will do. And
Yeah.
finally, which you mentioned about the cutting our ego. So wherever we see anyone, they may be devotee or not devotee, mentally offering obeisances, if possible physically. So this will make us humble.
Yes.
So it will help us to progress more and more in Krishna consciousness. So these are the few points which I make.
Thank you. Very well. Hare Krishna.
So, the most point I liked was spiritual alignment with spiritual master. He can only help us reach Supreme Lord. And also,
Thank you. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
I think it's not working.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I like this point that you were mentioning, we should not hurt anybody, like we should not break the relationship with parents or anybody, because Krishna did the same thing with us. So without breaking, we have to manage things.
Yes.
And also, you mentioned the point of right, like we cannot improve the karma of anybody. Like beggars, they are there. Like we can use, we should not think that just by giving money like that. No, I can improve their financial status. No, that is not possible. Like there has to be their karma.
Yeah.
That is very nice.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
So you have mentioned that as a devotee we should not have our own ambition. We should not be ambitious for something because our desire should always be aligned with Krishna. If we have ambition, then it will be very difficult for us for performing.
Yes, bro. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I like the example which you gave for the example related to the dog and the single devotee. Sometimes we also have people aspiring for position. But that position gives them more misery and which is not aligned with Krishna consciousness, and they cannot perform like bhakti very well. We should not aspire to
Yes.
position.
Yes, bro. Thank you. Hari Bol.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for such a wonderful sharing your realizations. So for all of your information, so Prabhuji is a full-time devotee in ISKCON Whitefield now. So it's a Vanapastha. So this year Prabhuji resigned from one of the best companies, Naga Vision. He worked as a manager there for many years. Now we took this path of complete devotional service, rendering service to the Lord. So I just able to see what Prabhuji was mentioning in the class. Everything in his life, particularly following all the steps. So one of the point which Prabhuji mentioned, bhakti is completely dependent on the Lord. And Prabhuji said Mataji full of fire of devotees, and they have a small kid now is 12 afterwards. Still going on with his studies, but Prabhuji took this risk of completely depending on the Lord. Now Prabhuji is involved in a temple project, so building up congregation there along with the Kartikeya Prabhuji. So we can see all the points which Prabhuji was mentioning, just analyzing whatever Prabhuji is studying. Yes, this also matches. And also having all these wonderful Vaishnava qualities, Prabhuji is just very, very humble. So all these wonderful qualities Prabhuji has. It's our great fortune to hear from these great devotees and take inspiration from them. So if anyone wants, as we always discuss in class, and Prabhupada mentions various purposes. So marriage means a few years of agreement. And one has to take out devotional service completely. So that one has to do. So if one has to go to back to Godhead, 24 hours devotional service. And Prabhuji personally showing that inspiration, dedication, which is personal example. So let's thank Prabhuji for his time for all of us by chanting one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So we request Prabhuji to come again and again to give his own realizations. Thank you very much.
Prabhuji's name.
His grace Krishna Karunamurty.
Krishna Karunamurty Das. Yes, Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So we get ready for Guru Puja. To discuss that. Roll the mat.
One question.
Yes, Mataji.
If, let's say, Monday, we have, when we start chanting, we start practicing bhakti, and then after that, there are too many material problems, like so much that it becomes very